And now let's talk about Ukraine and the US. Just months ago, they seemed to be on a collision course. Trump was signaling clearly if Ukraine wanted to keep fighting Russia, it might have to do so without American support. Russia seemed to have Trump's ear. And the US president engaged in a public spat with Ukraine's leader Volodymyr Zelensky. He told him in front of the world's press, "Without us, you don't have the cards." Today, that message has changed. Trump now seems ready to give Kyiv some aces. The US is set to provide Ukraine with intelligence that will help Kyiv strike deep inside Russia. Fresh reports have emerged. Apparently, Trump has approved a new policy. For the first time, US agencies and the Pentagon will share targeting data, and this data will help Ukraine launch long-range missiles. And what will Ukraine's target be? Russia's energy infrastructure, the refineries, pipelines, power stations, facilities that fuel the Kremlin's war effort. The aim is to strip Moscow's revenue and to weaken its ability to sustain the war. Now, why is this move significant? The US has helped Ukraine before. It remains Kyiv's biggest military backer, but this support was mostly around weapons supplies. Intelligence sharing was limited. Now, Trump seems to be changing the rules. The new intelligence means Ukraine can strike deeper targets with more precision. The US is also weighing new weapons. It is considering selling missiles like Tomahawks and Barracudas, and these can strike long-range targets. There is no final decision yet, but it appears Washington is willing to raise the stakes. With this intelligence, Ukraine can plan deep strikes, not just near the front line, but hundreds of miles inside Russia. Already, Ukraine has struck Russia's energy facilities, but this new data will make those strikes far more damaging. It may force Russia to divert air defenses and perhaps pressure its energy exports. Now, how is Russia responding to this? So far, Moscow's reaction has been restrained. The Kremlin says it has been studying the reports. European allies have welcomed the move. Countries like Germany are investing in Ukraine's defenses. They have committed $350 million, and this is to boost Ukraine's strike capacity. Europe sees three priorities: air defenses, holding the front line, and the ability to hit deep into Russia. For a smaller army like Ukraine's, taking the fight beyond the front is essential. This shift marks a big change for Trump. Since taking office in January, he tried to broker a ceasefire. He offered Putin economic incentives to end the invasion. But those talks stalled. Putin did not respond. The negotiations collapsed. Now, Trump is taking a different course. He recently posted online that Ukraine could recover all of its territory at the United Nations, but he was even more blunt.
It's not making Russia look good. It's making them look bad. No matter what happens from here on out, this was something that should have taken a matter of days, certainly less than a week. And they've been fighting for 3.5 years and killing anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 young soldiers, mostly soldiers, on both sides, every single week, from 5,000 to 7,000 dead young people.
Trump is clearly changing his tone. It remains to be seen if he follows up with his words, with tangible support on the battlefield for Ukraine. But either way, Trump's statements show Ukraine may have more cards to play. Most importantly, it has been a green light from America to keep striking deep inside Russian territory. For Moscow, the shift may force a rethink. For Kyiv, it's a new opening. And for the world, it marks a new chapter in a war that is far from over.